Well, this is going to be a really quick video on what to do when this happens to your Dayan Megaminx. So here we have the stock, we have the 3 tiles that go with that stock. The first thing we're going to need to do is actually remove that stock. We can do this by turning the top slightly sideways, removing an edge from the puzzle like that, and then removing the stock from the puzzle carefully. Because these pieces and these little wings on the stock are very thin, what you don't want to do is just take it out with force. Next thing you want to do is then put the tiles back onto the stock. You can see that there's little tiny little pegs here. These will go into these little slots over here, and then these have slots over here that kind of interlock with each other once the entire corner is back together. So in this case, we have a yellow, a blue, and a green. So yellow will go on top. Now we just want to take our little peg, put it through that center like that. Next, here on this side will be blue. We're going to take our blue side, our blue tile, we're going to put it through that and make sure that these 2 flaps right here and right here will go together. So here we have a small slot where this one's going to go into. Here it's underneath, so we know that the blue needs to be on top while we slot this in. Kind of like this, and we just want to make sure that the slots go into place without any force. See how it's not going into the slot? We just want to take that out and then reposition it. It goes in smoothly without additional force. Last tile, we're just going to go ahead and do the exact same thing. This time you got to worry about this flap and this flap. Oops. You can see that this the little slot is in the bottom of this one, so this needs to go on the bottom. This is going to go on top because the slot is on top, and then you got that center slot as well. So we're just going to do it like this. And once again, you shouldn't require a lot of additional force in there. Just make sure that everything kind of matches up and aligns properly with each other. And this kind of just smoothly goes into place, as long as the slots are put together properly. You don't want to use any additional force, and do take care not to just push it in hopes that it'll go in, because you are going to damage your corner piece. There shouldn't be a lot of force to put that together, which is why it also falls apart really easily. We're going to go ahead and put this corner back in. Like that. And lastly, we're just going to put our edge back in by slightly turning the side, spreading the corners apart, pushing that in carefully, and putting it back in.